And tonight, one legend will leave the game after 25 years and countless compelling moments at Nebraska. Tom Osborne makes his final tribute to the game he loves tonight. And a college football folk hero, Peyton Manning, spirited and strong in body and heart, raised with a passion for the game, will play his last as a volunteer. Tennessee and Nebraska, more college football history tonight. One team hails from the South, the other from America's heartland. And tonight they meet in Miami, the Tennessee Volunteers and the Nebraska Cornhuskers in the FedEx Orange Bowl. Tonight is Tom Osborne's final game after a 25-year career as head coach of Nebraska. He's won 2 national championships. He's averaged an eye-popping 10 wins a season. Nebraska's success rests on Scott Frost, the first quarterback in Husker history to rush and pass for 1,000 yards in a single season. His counterpart on Tennessee is Peyton Manning, playing in his final collegiate game, capping a career that is already legendary. His love of the game brought him back to play his senior season. And the man on whom Peyton will rely to share the Volunteers' offensive load is Jamal Lewis, the leading freshman rusher in the country.
Everybody in America wants to know, is Nebraska playing for a national championship?
Well, we hope so, Craig. You know, some things we can't control. We can't control the voters, how people perceive. We just got to hope we can play better than Tennessee does tonight. But I think we're really ready to play a great football game. We've got a very good team, and so I'm kind of excited about it.
Your emotions on the day, knowing this is the last one after so many years as a football coach, what do they feel like?
Well, I feel about the same as I always do. You know, you're a little bit nervous, but more anticipation, and so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Did you take note of anything like this is the last bus ride, this is the last time to walk with the players?
No, I didn't think about that, but now that you mentioned it, I guess it was.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.
He never changes. His even emotions, unwavering Tom Osborne. The other story, really for the last 4 weeks, the condition of Peyton Manning's knee. He says it's as close to 100% as possible. What do you think, Craig, you'll see tonight?
And one thing about this thing, from an excellent...
Heralded backs, he finished second in the nation in rushing. There will be another head coach on the field tonight. Tennessee's Phil Fulmer. He's 4-1 in bowl games. There he is meeting with Tom Osborne. And his success recently was rewarded with a contract extension to the year 2003. 25 years, 25 bowls, 25 seasons with at least 9 wins. You might wonder how a record of such sustained excellence was achieved by Coach Tom Osborne. But as Michelle Tafoya discovered, it all becomes clear when you learn about Tom Osborne, the man.
Enjoyed the game, and it's something that I don't think I'll ever, get over. Is just my fascination with football. I've been very, very fortunate to have been just in one place, let alone a place that's very important to me. I like the people here, I like the work ethic, I like their values. It's a state that I'm very comfortable with, and have grown to really care about.
Tom Osborne's character has its roots in Hastings, Nebraska, where his grandfather played on the football team. A man of conviction, he later became a minister. Tom's father, Charles, also played football at Hastings College. After he graduated, he became a traveling salesman, but always carried a football uniform in the trunk of his car, forever in search of a game. Tom developed a sense of responsibility early, when his father's service in World War II kept him away from home for 5 years.
I really didn't know him when he came back. I was 10 years old, and he liked athletics, and I wanted to please him, and so I think that's really how I first got into athletics, was just trying to do the things that he really enjoyed and liked and admired.
Tom was named the best athlete in the state of Nebraska his senior year of high school. Turning down scholarship offers from Nebraska, he went on to star in 3 sports at Hastings College. It's never never been easy for Tom Osborne. He tried the ministry, but missed football. He was hired as an assistant coach at Nebraska by the legendary Bob Devaney. He took over for Devaney, and the program flourished. But there was doubt. Tom Osborne's teams couldn't win the big one.
Nebraska will go for two. Going for two. Gill takes, looks, rolls, throws, deflected away! Deflected away!
I really assumed that if you were going to win a national championship, you had to go for the win. And I felt probably the players would only respect going for the win. They'd won 12 straight. They thought they were a great team. And so I thought that that's what they would want.
Tom Osborne finally won a national championship, 2 of them in fact. But there was criticism that his success had come at the expense of his program's integrity.
There have been some bumps along the road, obviously, but you just do what you think you need to do. I think everyone has to deal with criticism at times and with problems. And you ask players to come 1,500, 2,000 miles away from their home to basically because they trust you. And it's very difficult then when things don't pan out quite the way you'd like for you to then abandon them. And I suspect, like a lot of people, you're always not quite sure you measure up. And so I think I really spent a lot of my life trying to please my father. And like everybody, there are a lot of people, at least go through life in some way trying to satisfy something that originated a long time ago.